Hello fans, Tharries here, and welcome back to another Doctor Who Series 13 leak video. But before we get into it, if you could just do me a teeny tiny little favour, click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to 10k by the end of the year, and we're not going to get there by you not subscribing. Come on, that's just common sense. So click the subscribe button, get me to 10k, and I will be very, very happy. But with that said, let's get into the leak. As always, should point out, this all could be complete bollocks. I'm just responding to the things I've been sent. I by no means am saying that I have sources or anything like that. I'm just talking about the things I'm sent because I just find them interesting to talk about. But let's get into it. Hi there, I'm told you're known for leaks within the community. That would be correct. I really shouldn't be saying anything, but a friend of mine, I would say his name but I don't want to get involved in this, has been out filming Doctor Who over the past few months. Luckily for me, he tells me everything he knows, or as much as he can. I've been told a few details about the next series. I've been told that Michelle Gomez has been on set with Dewan, and a regeneration scene has either been filmed or is yet to be filmed, including lots of wires. Okay, so to dissect that information there, he's saying that Michelle Gomez is returning, and as much as I think, having Michelle Gomez come back, because a lot of people are questioning, okay, so how did it go from the Michelle Gomez master, or MISSY, who'd just been redeemed, to Dewan's master, who'd instantly gone back to evil. So exploring that would be a good idea, but I feel like if Michelle Gomez was seen on set, we'd know by now, because I feel like a lot of the things that have been spotted, have been confirmed, i.e. the Daleks and Nicholas Briggs, but we know the Daleks are coming back, as well as obviously the Sontarans and Weeping Angels as well. As much as I'd like that to be true, I just think we would have seen that by now, but carrying on. I'm not an expert on this sort of thing, however, it's apparently been mentioned by crew that Dewan will discover heartbreaking news about how he was the Timeless Child all along. About how he has got the whole Timeless Child thing wrong, and that it's him rather than the Doctor. Now that is something that's a very common leak/rumour that I've seen a lot, and I do prefer it to the Doctor being the Timeless Child, although I do feel like it still creates a power imbalance in the Doctor and the Master dynamic, and I would prefer that it wasn't either of them so that dynamic isn't changed, because the whole idea of the Doctor and the Master's dynamic is that, while yes, they are on equal footing, the Master always thinks that he's below the Doctor. So to have those beliefs kind of reaffirmed to him by having the Doctor be higher than him as the Timeless Child, that's not really sitting well with me, but it would be the same other way around. If the Master found out that he was more than the Doctor, I feel like that's not the sort of thing that character needs to hear, like a character as arrogant as the Master is. After finding this out, he flies the TARDIS. Apparently it's one of those silver ones from Gallifrey, high above Gallifrey, which is not get destroyed, as he travelled back in time to see it one last time, when the Doctor's TARDIS emerges in the sky next to his. This scene is apparently emotional, as the Doctor begs for him not to jump, and I don't have much information on what he said. All I know is that in the end he does, in fact, jump, and mid-air he regenerates into Michelle Gomez, who as soon as she reaches the ground, lands in a building in Gallifrey. Okay, I can concretely say that I don't think this is accurate. Unless some timey-wimey stuff's going on, I don't think this is accurate. And the reason I don't is because the official, I believe it was the annual last year, the 2021 annual, had a thing in it saying that Dewan was after Michelle Gomez. He says something like, oh yes, I was this person before, and the Doctor says something to the effect of, oh, I preferred you like that because you were nice or whatever. So I can pretty concretely say that I don't think this is accurate, or at the very least, there would have to be a massive retcon in Series 13 in order for it to be accommodated for. Now, to be fair, it's not that Chibnall doesn't do retcons, I just can't see them being that specific to put that in an annual and then changing it so soon after in the show. That's just me, but could be wrong there. Carrying on, lands in this building in Gallifrey. From what I've been told, it holds some kind of portal, not entirely sure on this one, which takes her straight where we see her in Deep Breath. I can't imagine my friend making this up, as I know for a fact he works on set. Some of these details may be off slightly, but I can say this with confidence and I stand by it. Cheers. Obviously, it could be retconned, and I'm saying that, yeah, perhaps that they will change it, but I just do find it very strange that they put that specific detail in an annual and then a year later completely change it. Not saying that this is wrong, but I am very suspect. But let me know what you guys think, comment down below your thoughts and subscribe if you're new, and as always I will see you